Hi guys, my name is Noni Matikela. Welcome to the Noni M podcast. Friday afternoon, guys. My voice is bad. I have a boy's voice. It's very big. It's not normally like this. If you are new here, just make sure that you are subscribed. I've got something like fluish, so I'm not sure what it is. And also on top of that, sorry, I've got a headache, a terrible headache. I hate myself for what I drank the other day because it's the one that is causing me all these things. But I've learned my lessons never to touch that thing again, that kind of a drink again. So, right now, sanibonani, ninjani. Izani bethuna ngenani sizowenza lento sihlukane nayo, and then we go our separate ways because we all know most ukuthi that team doesn't like to work on Fridays. That team doesn't like to work on Fridays. It's a fact now. It's been proven. It's been proven ukuthi abakuthandi ukusebenza on a Friday. Abakuthandi. Alf Mash, your family, abakuthandi including bona. It's not about baloyi. Bavumelene ukuthi ungasetshenzwa on a Friday. Muruskon. Abafuni sebenza, bafuni. Ogininde bazawuthi ndwanya amehlo apha babe bezomamela ukuthi sithini nokwazi. And then later on baye kwaba TikTok live bayomamela bazawuthi ndwanya osindwanya mpumpu. Damn it. Kuningi guys. But ke hello Azania, hi Alfimash. The informative. Hi, hello. Hi guys, hi family. We're waiting for Ukwazi. I sent her a link already. Hello, pretty. Diagula man. Immune yami weak. I'm one of those people I'm in immune weak. If pretty is sitting somewhere here and we can see each other. Akashong ukuthi I'm on periods or akashong ukuthi I have a headache. Sana mna ngiyabluetootha. I get sick immediately. The moment you are sick. If someone unama period pains uzimele pha angimazi nix, ngivela ngizwe ngami ukuthi kunomuntu onama period pains somewhere here. If kunomuntu one headache, mna nginjalo nje, I'm very weak even spiritually. If kunomthakathi amisti, ngivela ngimuzwe ngithi lo khona into elongo la, khona into off. That's why ngibona ngithanda uzihlela ngiyi-one. Hayi man, angiyivalanga leli bhotile kanti kwenzekalani? Yazi ukhona lo unesidina kule nto yale ndlu, uphule ibhotile yami underneath and akangitsheli ngubani uswine wakhona. Damn it. Ikhona lo kule ndlu le. Ikhona. Ngoku ngibona ngale bhotile seyivuza, and this is the only way that I drink water, guys. Hello Gama, hello Noni, hello Batong Prophet. Hayi, you're taking it too far. Asing egg namna. Anginayo ugwadi uthi, but I do dream. Nankukwazi. 20 but only 9. Why guys? 13 people only abalikeyo. Hello Gama, molweni unjani? Hello Mazongela.
Ninjani?
Ngiyaphila Nkosi kunjani?
Ngiyaphila. Hello Winnie everyone. Ngiqoyisigqoka namhlanje. Yo, my hair is a mess. My hair is a mess.
Siviwe Mbathane. Hi, my ex is the first time live. Ubani manje ex yakhe guys? Mina ngazi kwaSiviwe Mbathane. Oh Lord. Hello Nozuko. Hello Ntutuzelo. Hello Andiswa. You are collaborated subsequently. Oh my goodness. Isn't that why it's in a headache?
In essence, Kedali.
But hi Kwazi, where is your red hat?
My red shirt. My other red shirt. Which one is that one?
Well, okay, why the other time?
A red one.
Don't you ever read? These ones.
I don't know.
Hello,
Kuthiwa nguwe leyo
Mindy.
ex. Phela mina I just arrived, so it can't be
Mara
me.
angazi siviwe mbatha mna. Mbathane. Afuthi mina ngina-ex kwazi mina. If umuntu akakazi akulobola ungabombanga ukuthi i-ex yakho futhi sekho i-ex yani. Angina-ex mina. Mina
Oh my God.
ngine-current i-ex anginayo because umuntu ongangilobolanga
Ayikaze
wayengizokwenza
yaba
into.
khona i-ex awuhlangani naleyo into
Hayi,
leyo.
angimazi. It's somebody that I knew from the streets. Ikuphelela lapho, but you are not my ex. No, angina-ex mina, ningangifaki futhi mina nje. Imagine masawudibana nomuntu la esisibotho esithi i-ex yakho. Uma lona sawubona nokwazi uma umjonga ngathi uzayochola amaphepha. Hayi.
Ngingamphika vele nami,
Ah,
ngingamphika. Guys, please like the live. There is 46 of us here right now, and there's only 23 likes, which means half of you guys have not liked the live. But inila. I don't like any live.
Mantombela, in my
Yebo.
view, the only thing esisele nayo, even though we all know ukuthi it's not making sense, Urata is going to gweba the guys on confessions. Ayikho enye.
Hey, but ama confessions awenzi sense, guys. Let's be honest. Let's break them down.
Yes,
Ama
awenzi sense.
confessions,
Our
they
swords
don't
are
make
yet.
sense.
We can break them down million times. They will never make sense. They don't make sense together. Just the confessions Kamusi no Ntanzi together like this. You can't make any sense out of them because these are the same people that are supposedly were there from the planning up until the execution, right? So they are
And
supposed to.
And you know what the funny thing is? In Kininda trying to collaborate the confessions to the evidence that he's gathered, he keeps leaving out Ulongwe. I-confession iti uKelly wabalekele bathroom. Yes, abantu babalekele bathroom. What about Ulongwe that says he ran out? How does the confession go with Ulongwe and the people in the house that said Longwe ran out? None of the confessions mention anyone that left the house. Muzi, as a person that was on the lookout in case khona umuntu obaphazamisayo, baphazanyiswe uLongwe, and there's nothing in
What
the
did he
confession.
do?
There's nothing in the confession.
And why choose number 4 now? Is supposed uba umbonile uLongwe makaphuma.
That's my thing. And another thing is that baseke bayabaleka. According to Ega Muzi confession, babaleka baya down the street ekhoneni. Kunekhona laphaya by the park.
Bakhwela imoto.
Kunekhona by the park. And then now, phela sebebaleka bangaki? Bawu-3. According to Muzi's confession. There's 3 of them. It's Marco, Makimbi, and Thing. And before siqhubeke no Marco, why uKininda ebiza uMarco ngegama esingalazi esingakazi silizwe? Do you see that uKininda has a deeper connection with abafana bakaButhelezi?
Because uqinise kuba nguqiniso uqinisela.
Qiniselani.
Uqiniselani
Ulithatha
siyalazi
gama.
leli gama belikhe laba mentioned somewhere in court ne. But not No.
Akekho
No.
uqiniselani.
Mamela, what didn't babengakhulumanga abontanzi but kwakunenkulumo eyayisenzeka. It had nothing to do with the presence court ne. But ikhona into eyayikhulunyiwe ngesikhathi sikaZungu. Kwathiwa kuye usibanibani ngusibanibani. Usibanibani ngusibanibani. Lanto yabo yokuthi
there's no Qiniselani in those names. Qiniselani is the first time kuvela igama laQiniselani. It's the first. Uyabona kulabantu laba abathi that shoulder can't be yours because it's Spanban. There was no Qiniselani in those names. uqiniselani igama lalomfana lo uMakimbi, yeah, igama laMakimbi, but it has never been mentioned by anyone. That's the first thing.
Wait, okay, unyanisile le, you are very right. No, it's from the other lives. ngiyakhumbula ubani owayekhuluma ngayo, ngubani ozowazi ii-details like that. Now uyamazi ozoyazi ii-details kanjalo. Ngiyakhumbula.
Understand that?
Yes,
Ugininda
yes.
knows these people more than the accused know these people. Why? Because they're involved in cases that Ugininda, cold case, has in his possession. Because uSibiya akaze mention uqiniselani. Ulithatha phi igama laqiniselani uGininda?
Because uyamazi uqiniselani 99. Wazi nokuthi omunye washona nini.
He knows those guys well, uGininda. He knows them well. When I tell you ukuthi ama cases ala bafana bakaButhelezi ase KZN intuluntulu guys. Gininda knows those boys well. That's why he's able to call them ngama second names angaziwa angakaza mention kwama confessions. And uphunyukile
Khangaphinda buyele kulo.
Uphunyukile, like ubengaqondile ukumbiza ngoqiniselani. Befanele athi Makimbi, because straight after that Ubaloyi made him read the confession and there's nothing about uqiniselani. Yeah.
Ayo. But that being said, thank you so much, Andiswa. That being said, ne, please do note ukuthi as guys uRath uzabagweba, but uzabagweba based on the confessions,
which don't make sense. Honestly,
yes.
I still feel if uRath bagweba, like kwayena uyenze njani sense of these confessions. Because
but
they don't make
sense. Doesn't make sense of anything, kwazi. That's a problem.
Those confessions don't make sense, guys. Oh my gosh. Because Umuzi says he was called by Umanko. All right. Let's all agree that he was called by Umanko. Then Umuzi says they then departed and the plan was to go back on Saturday, which is when they committed the crime. Now, Saturday was the 25th. Senzo died on a Sunday. So is it Muzi's mistake that he said Saturday? Or is he still misleading the police? That's my question. That's the first thing. Then the second thing is that on the day of the incident, the vehicle that was used. Now let's talk about this vehicle because this vehicle is giving me heart palpitations right now. Accused number 1 says, accused number 5 says that imoto kwakuhamba ngayo kwakuyipolo white. Now Gininda says it is not in line with what they've investigated because they have found that it was a silver polo. Right? Now let's get into amatikiti accused number 5. Traffic tickets that were found in 2016. Tell me, how are you corroborating amatikiti at 2016 to event in 2014? That's the first thing. Second thing, amatikiti out too. One, which was in January, which is, for me, even though it's 2 years later, but it's closer to the date because it's January, more counter back. It's closer to the date of the incident, was a white polo. White. And the polo that was used in March when he got another ticket was a silver polo. And mind you, this person doesn't own these cars. They were rentals. So how is it that you're saying, yeah, for sure, it has to be the silver polo because what only ticketing was 2016 go match on a silver polo? What about the white polo? For yon, and Muzi is saying white polo. Is that not a contradiction?
It is.
Because Ntanzi's confession talks about a silver polo. And there is a silver polo that appears who accused number 5. 2016. There is a white polo. So which of these confessions is accurate? And why they choose that the silver polo to be accurate? Because Uzungu said wabona a silver polo. The same Zungu whose father is the one who was alleged to be the person who knew about the incident, and Zungu knew nothing about it. So guys, do you understand how crazy Yonke Lento is? So it's either we are the ones abahlanyayo shuthi thina esihlanyayo mesihlanganisa le information.
He went to look for suitable people. And then in his looking of suitable people, and his looking of suitable people started in 2019. However, while he was busy looking, do you know what happened? Zungu came with a story for his own reasons that had nothing to do with this.
And
brought him people that will fit the narrative that Kininda wanted to move. And on top of that, now we find out that there by Patricia Mashele, two of his uncles were killed by accused number 5. But now the strangest thing is this accused number 5 is not made to be the shooter or even anybody that went inside the house. Somewhere ikukhona la bayibhude khona bayimoshe khona, but I am trying to come
mina I've got a feeling yokuthi because baphume esigodini esisodwa mhlambe it's a thing yokuthi mhlambe there is some relation to accused number 5 with some of the other accused. There is some relation ekhona ephuma le emakhaya, right? And because they already know accused number 5 is not going to get out of jail. Now they want into ezowenza ukuthi ifamily isafarishe on top of the fact that accused 5 is in jail. Let's get another person. This family must suffer because our family suffered. They're not suffering enough for the fact that accused number 5 is in jail. Let's get other family members involved to make that particular family suffer. I think it's just a matter of that because there's no way, guys. There is no way.
But now Untanzi no I choose number 1. Abamazi u3 no 5. Prior box back. U1 uyamazi u4. And then u2 akabazi ababantu. Was 1. Akabazi abanye. And then u3 uyamazi u4 yibesti. And then wa introduce ngu4 ku5. The other 2 u3 akayazi 1 and 2.
Hey, yes, it's complicated, Lendo, but you can clearly see it's just like a matter of revenge of battle of Emakaya, revenge phakathi, and it's just ridiculous. And another thing, I think with regards to Kininda. Oh, Lento njoba ngithi abafana bakaButhelezi, he's been on their tail for a while. Hence why there is a part where Uzungu refers to accused number 3 as Buthelezi. He refers to accused number 3 as umfana kaButhelezi. So there must be some relation ya accused number 3 nabafana bakaButhelezi. Khona into ehlanganiswa accused number 3 nabafana bakaButhelezi. Somehow.
Yes. Or they were his friends, or they were learning together, the crush situation. But
exactly.
Number 3 uyabazi
abafana bakaButhelezi. He knows them. There is some connection between the Buthelezi brothers and accused number 3. Definitely.
Or ikhona job abakhe bayenza bonke yena accused number 3 wasinda.
Exactly.
So you are right. There are reasons behind. Because the only crime that we know of accused number 3 currently, like a clear aboshelwe yona, ile ka Reggie only, ile ase Alexandra yiyo only. The other crimes that he might have done AKZN asizazi.
Exactly. And I did touch on Lendo taxi violence in one of my videos. Yoguti Obaloyi, they were failing to prosecute most of those cases because of a lack of evidence. So it's either my witnesses ayibasaba abantu that were involved, or the police didn't do proper investigations. So the fact that Ukininda was involved in those investigations that they were unable to prosecute at the time is now Kininda saying, yay, your time is up. I couldn't get you on these cases. I am going to try and find a way to get you guys la. Because that's the only explanation I have of this thing, guys. Yo,
And the only thing engihlekisayo ne is that inkabi ziyayazi ukuthi masoboshiwe uboshiwe, but accused number 5 to show ukuthi accused number 5, there is nowhere where he was ever investigated by uKininda. Ngayidala waqeda ngayo. Accused number 5 akabhenywa. Akabhenywa accused if ever uKininda, because uthatha isikhathi sakhe maka-investigate umuntu. uMakhuba yena understands i-criminal mind. Umalume kaZungu omunye wabe nase-KZN ebulela umalume kaZungu. That is according to those gaxas zika-Patricia. But the time eboshiswa uMakhubo made sure that this guy doesn't come out.
And you know what the crazy thing is with regards to yonke lento yabafana babuthelezi nani nani? uKininda, his initial plan was to gcoba abantu the Thelezi guys with this case, right? And I think he only did investigations into the Thelezi brothers after he had done the confession. And that's when he found out they actually in jail. Because they were not arrested by him. That's when he only found out later, damn, framer for this. They actually they were arrested. Not that they were arrested at that time, but they were arrested during the incident. Because Baboshwa in 2013, right? And they were released in 2016. So uyabona ukuthi uKininda by the time enza information, so uKininda, when he investigated, those guys were like, ayibo kanjani ngoba mina bengiboshiwe, and they have proof ukuthi ayibo mina ngangisejele mina at that time. Akuthi at the time uKininda investigator, they were out.
And uyazi yini enye uKininda should be iyamnyanyisa ngumuzi. Umuzi waba smart makaqeda ukwenza la confession ayazi ukuthi ayikho. When they took him to court, wafika wathi ngisene prison nini. They couldn't get hold of umuzi after that.
And another thing, konje yini le ade ngifuna ukuyikhuluma with regards to umuzi Nkosi yami. Oh crap, sengiyikhohliwe. I wanted to say something with regards to umuzi that was Linda baye arrest yakhe. uKininda keeps saying it was the first time umuzi was arrested with regards to this case.
Johnny, what about 2019?
2019 wona asinje it was the first time. Uyabona ukuthi uKininda is no longer leading his own case. He's trying by all means to gcoba u375 as this docket that is dirty. uMakhubo doesn't do a good job. uMakhubo is a liar. He's trying to temper on the credibility of uMakhubo at this point. Like,
and if ever uKininda was brilliant as people say he is, even ubaloyi black excellence yabo yokunuka, because at this point, if you are black excellence, why would you go uyodila nomgosi? Angithi bathi umngomezulu, no, in fact the whole defense idila nomgosi, TikTok lawyers. Why are you dealing nomgosi instead of bringing your watertight case?
Exactly. There is no
watertight case.
There is no watertight case la.
Did you hear him yesterday? Ati kubo, ati ekoti, we worked with Afro Forum. What was he trying to do there?
Yilento adikhala umnisa dekhala ngayo ukuthi uzama ukufaka the certain thing into the judge's head. Like, even with the way in which he's leading his evidence, you can make inference ukuthi this is this. You can make Aibo, wench. You stop making inferences. It's niggas and facts. Give us facts. This is this. Don't say because umuntu nama dreadlocks, then wagu accuse number 3. Because the very same witnesses that you're relying on could not explain who accuse number 3. But who dark? Accuse number 3 has never been dark. We identity kids who accuse umuntu angena endlini udark, and that's the reason why they arrested Umbatha. Umbatha is not light. If you look at Umbatha's complexion and accused number 3's complexion, it's completely different. Accused number 3 is my complexion, guys. I'm not dark. I am not dark. So what do they mean? What does uKininda mean? The witnesses in the house already explained. None of them said it was Mncube. None of them said it was Mncube. They just said umuntu namadred, and umuntu namadred, according to your identity kids babethe udark. And also, confession statements along with apparently accused number 2 was tall and light.
And dark.
Untanzi is
And
not light.
dark.
Untanzi is not light. Uyabona nje ukuthi and then he says he relies on his witnesses. I want the defense ukuthi bona mase bem cross examination benze sure bayikhansela yonke le. Methi yeah, ama witnesses athi this is what they saw. Okay, asiye kwi identicate uSteenkamp uthi they couldn't explain this. How can they now tell ukuthi kwakuntanzi? How can they now say kwaku accused number 3? Complexion is so, complexion is so. When a mom begil accused number 3 so like that's what I need the defense to do when they come to cross examination. Yonke lento nje yokuthi the witnesses in the house it collaborates with the witnesses in the house say
kahle kahle ngifuna bathathe lesi statement sikalongwe bathathe nesi sika Steenkamp sibe la bathi uthi wena witness in the house angithi naye namhlanje na izolo ubhizi manje sithi longwe thwaxa there ulongwe thwaxa there ulongwe. What was he trying to do ngolongwe today?
Esithombe ke semali.
Where is he going?
We've never heard ukuthi ulongwe had the same picture.
Brand new from the box.
We never heard that Longwe had the same money picture in his phone. We've never heard that evidence.
We never heard that Longwe's phone was ever downloaded also.
Smanga sekat. Yasazi smanga sekat. Yisoke les.
We didn't know ukuthi Longwe's phone was ever downloaded.
Hey, we did.
Oh.
Stain. My SMS ukhumbula ukuthi wasitshela my SMS come outside. Okay. Yes, we did know. We did. Hi,
Hi guys.
And another thing is that Estate keeps saying, so how would you have known about this information? As you know, we wouldn't have known. Guys, you knew about the scuffle. You knew about 2 intruders. Your duty was just to find the 2 people. So don't say ubungazi. You niskandili story because you already knew the foundation your story. Foundation your story, you need 2 people, a tall one and a short one with dreadlocks. That's the foundation. Now your duty and what you have done is to add onto the story to make it seem legit. And then he says, no, we didn't know. We couldn't have known that information. Couldn't have known it in Njani because ni petty dockets. Niyazi ukuthi abantu basendlini bathini. So uma usubhale confession, you know what details to add and what to leave out. Angithi. Hayi Kilinda shame.
Namhlanje he was worse kwazi.
Hayi Kilinda guys no.
To show ukuthi they listen to our lives ne. Namhlanje he was trying to be the big baddest man ever. That's what he was trying today. Because he heard that we were saying things about the energy yakhe, nokuthi he's not the ninja that we know, blah blah blah. Namhlanje he tried umnisi wadila naye ngathi yes.
Umzulu umnisi athi konje yini ukudelela ngesingisi.
Ebefuna azwe ukuthi umthetho wakho ngifuna uyazi ukuthi ngithi uyangidelela. Uyadelela kahle nje uyadelela. And emva koko ivoice yakhe itone yakhe went down.
Back to zero. He thinks that because he's studying law, he's already there. No, you've just arrived, my boy. You've just arrived. You're still new in this game.
And the sad part is that he arrived mdala with arrogance.
Manje yini nje engade ngifuna ukuthi sikhulume ngayo. Oh, ngifisa ukwazi ukuthi with regards to a confession kaMuzi, if they're saying that they believe that Umuzi was there and that they believe that Umuzi was part of this, Muzi states that Marco, which in this case, because Bate, he just switched names, let's just say Marco is accused number 3, went to collect money. Is there a time where Marco left his house before 8 o'clock the following day? No. Because cell phone evidence say he was still at home around 8 o'clock that morning. His phone was on because it was switched off the night before after 8:30, after that call at 20:32. In the morning, he switched his phone back on. And location is what? Holt Street. So when did he go and collect the money? Did he leave the phone again? Because everybody seems to say it's the phone, not the person. Did he leave his phone again to go and collect money? Then how did he communicate with Kelly Kumalo when he went to go collect the money? Because Usbiya is saying 9 o'clock bahlangana wamnika 30,000 after he went to go collect the money from Kelly. So is there a point where accused number three's phone is moving to a certain location to meet up with Kelly? I don't think so. Guys, evidence goes hand in hand.
uKelly the following day useyadini kubo kubhizi kugcwele uzothina uba missing in action.
And Kelly the following day baya a police station yakhumbula baya police station. It was at Brixton. It was at Brixton. But baya a police station bayowenza i-statement bonke uZandi uTumelo bonke. So what osithola nini isikhathi sokuyohlangana negebengu ukuthi ayoyibhadala, guys?
And that evidence yokuthi baye police station ize nabo i-state.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying evidence should be going hand in hand. Yabona kufanele kube i-link, i-chain, uyabamba uyadlulisa uyabamba uyadlulisa, i-chain. Manje le evidence le I-chain, it's not connecting. They're trying to connect it by all means, but it's just not connecting. Shame.
The thing is,
guys, please like the live.
Bayakhohlwa. They will lead your evidence today. If the defense says something, they will bring me to come and rebut what the defense said. Bakhohlwe ngawe ne-evidence yakho. That's the problem.
Useless. Do you want to go through the comments quickly?
Please, let's do that.
Siguphi vele?
Guys, please before siye kuma-court, did you see I choose number 5? Ugininda ebethini nangaye. Did you see umncimi wakhe?
Elela. Accused number 5 akasipetuli shem. Accused number 5 akasipetuli.
Listen, I was on the floor. I was like, I want this guy. I was like, this guy. Ayesabi ne. Akanandaba ukuthi setting.
Anendaba.
Sure, guys. Okay, ngisakhumbula ne uPretty besizibonile into like hello noSange besimbonile uLindiwe Lerato. Sorry, uAzania, I do not agree. There is no case. Okay, what is hey Noni, hey Kwazi, hi.
Hi.
Uzama Khanyile, the state has no case. Even uGininda kwayena akazizwa bakithi, he's not making sense at all. What is the confessions don't match the scene? What they do tell us is that all the radio interviews gave him, he copes enough to create a story with Zungu's lies. True. What is, how did they find them in prison with just those names that were not full?
That's why I'm saying, Noni, I cannot say to you, I was with Tukwazipe. Right? I was with Tukwazipe. My name is not Kwazipe. My name is not Kwazipe. But I'm telling you, when are you telling them that you were with Tukwazipe? How do they then know Ukwazipe is Unogwazi Ntombela, who was arrested in 2013 for a crime so? It's because they know these people. They know them. They know them.
uAzania kanjani bavelephi omakho pha kulokheli. Hi Mamsi uLerato, hi Gininda, from white to silver being close. Now we have I choose 5 being associated with a grey polo. Ish, Auntie CK, guys, Gininda needs to go down. I have never seen such a liar in court. Andiswa, thank you so much, Andiswa. Thank you. And then your legend, hi legend, Josephina, abangekho loyo muntu kokuqala silizwa uma ebazi kudingeka ababophise isono asazi sizobona khona. The informative channel Gininda yesterday said Kelly's phone was around Muleleki. Today he says they did not get phones. Yo, Ulerato, congratulations, Dr. Siban. I futsek.
Guy, congratulations.
isigaxa kwazi makathi ujaji Ratha ukawucinga how old is he athi ubaloyiba he's in his 30s, very young, fairly young.
Fairly young. Should nami fairly young, guys, please. Guys, nami I'm fairly young, please. In my 30s. Fairly young. Please, please, please. Ne?
I was like, I am young myself,
I
fairly
am
young.
young. In my 30s. To a fairly young. Yim loy.
Ubaloyi kanti unangaphi noba uno-60 that's why ezothi fairly young kulokhu umuntu okwi-30s.
Angazi, mhlawumbe uno-40. 40,
Hayi
50.
hey vele ngathi
Maybe early
ithini
50s.
hayi nkosi yami. Anyway, what is remember many have been arrested and released for this crime. To this point, Sifiso Meya was contacted by one of them after cops had tortured him. So Kininda lies saying he didn't know these details. Eish! Upriti on the same confession, Muzi said, I don't remember the day well. Mara wathi yisabatha leyo into he remembered ukuthi bekuyisabatha.
Bekuyisabatha.
What is Kininda also lied about not knowing any of these details because Zungu told us a lot about these guys. I agree. Josephina, Urata, Yinjamosi, Ibultaria, niyambona uyaluma kadlali uya. Guys, no. What is it? Yima, wait, speaking of Urata, today ngiphume ndinenye into after what happened with Ukininda Mnisi and the guys. Talk even Mshololo besithi no, this is so wrong, this is so not right, and Urata could not make a ruling.
Couldn't. No, you know what Umshololo is doing now? Can you hear the way Umshololo is saying, if you're saying this, put it on record. If you're doing this, put it on record. That's what Umshololo is doing, and Urata is refusing to do that because he knows appeal, they'll eat him up. They will eat him up.
But it's still a response that is favorable to the defense, most him not doing anything. Mara, he agrees by keeping silent that it's wrong. It's still a favorable one. Because
I know the law. I know the law. Akasakwazi ukuyiquality law manje. Uthula tu.
Hayi ngivele ngazizwa ngathi hayi akunamuntu la kumkhulu we-50 years. Hey, uzwile uRatha makathi uyayazi yena kadinga ukutshelwa, uyayazi ukuthi kumele ajongeni nani wathi umnisi.
The court knows. Yeah.
Ishade kamnisi umvile utheni? Uthe I'm glad I'm indebted to the court.
Yeah.
If the court knows how to see or choose from wheat and what.
Hey, ngimzwile. Ngimzwile. That was definite shade. That was definite shade, shame.
I was like, how is it just shady Ukininda no Ratha at the same time? Yo. And then what is didn't Ramusipele reveal that the car on the pics they had on the day was a grey Fiat Palio, and Zungu said was insisting it was a Polo. I stand to be corrected. It was an Uno, wasn't it?
No, the only car that they refer to was a red Polo. Uno, red Uno / Polo. I don't remember anything about a Fiat Palio. No,
I don't.
Ulerato
Kininda is talking nonsense. A person can give SEPs incorrect information so as to send SEPs out on the wrong route. Hi muhle, uKininda nobaloyi bayagula straight. Unobuhle uthi hello beautifuls, I have been saying this. An author of the book knows very well, even before publishing, which character plays which part, where and when. He or she can chop and change the story sharp.
Yes.
Nanso inkulumo yakho kwazi.
Yes. Yilento engiyishoyo ukuthi bona nina manje ngitshela ukuthi lalela kungena abafana abawu2. Mina ke into yami ukuthi ngithola abafana abawu2 mase ku-confession ngithi lalela sangena endlini so senza so. Obviously isitori sakho sizohambelana nalento vele osuyazi. You're the cookamos. You're adding the spices.
Amanda Njiela, how can I choose one who knows everything that happened inside the house while he was standing outside?
It's hearsay.
Detailed.
What confession got accused number 1 is hearsay. It's hearsay evidence. Because he was told what happened in that house. He was not there.
Ugininda must stop interpreting his own testimony. He must leave that to the judge. He wants to be both player and the referee. Swine. Oh, what is Zungu couldn't make Ntuli the gunman because the bias would be too obvious. Also, he already had a record of not leaving witnesses, hence, he had to be the designated driver. And Tanzi was the ticket cause long way.
Interesting.
But also, it leaves so much to be desired. One thing that will never make sense. Ugininda no Mangena, they go to Kalakabusha where I choose number 5 is to take measurements. And what exactly did he say to them? Because babuye bangazithathanga mara they went there for them.
Hayi bo wabatshela, hayi bo kuthiwa wagoloza. Washo nje, washo ukhumbuli esho nangu. Uma ngena ukuthi nje wathi nje never gonna happen. Accused 5 told them straight, no. Why do you need those things? Angihlangene nalento enifuna ukungihlanganisa nayo. I'm not giving you anything. Like no. He told them straight. And because bayazi ukuthi vele kwalento ababethi bayoyenza ayikho.
Baphuma kuye.
Yeah, baphuma kuyena.
Waphinda wabuya boxback wamqonda ngqo Ugininda owachoose number 5.
Why wabatshela kahle nje wathi fuck off. Engingazongidakelwa nina. No, I'm not doing that.
Hey guys, ayayazi insumansumane iyo lesikuyo. And ke ngoku umbuzo endinawo while bebabhizi ngo-I choose number 5 abemesabi.
Abasabi. Bona. Obviously, abasabi because they know that he can't do anything to them inside.
Mara, you can make a call.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Bazobona kahle makusekufube i-verdict guys. I choose number 5 uzoyenza i-call yena athi bayangidakela. Awuzoyenza i-call. U5 angimthembi when it comes to that. Umandla hayi nono endikwazi ibhe ubaba kaZungu uzoza yini ecourt asazi.
Nope. Awuzwanga when Ugininda referred to what ubaba kaZungu said. Ubaloyi said, please can we disregard that because they're not gonna call him. They wouldn't dare. Athi umkhothele some case athi uyayazi case yabantu bani. And then Ubaloyi was like, yeah, but we're not meant to lead hearsay evidence. So Ubaloyi, when he leads hearsay, he usually says, can it be provisionally accepted because this person will be called? So the fact that he's saying, can it be retracted from the evidence is proof that they're not going to call Uzungu. They won't. Yeah, bayagcina Ugininda uzovala. Bayagcina. No other witnesses will come after this because bazothini. They can't top what Ugininda has said.
Sure. And then unoni uthi uMakhuba ubalalisa listen uMakhuba ubabambe kanje ngescrotum sad.
Lalela.
Because tell me why Ubaloyi ezoqala akhulume ngoMakhuba.
Ubadlisa ngamapayipi. They're trying to discredit him by all means. By all means, like everything will be about Makubo and how 375 is just not worth listening to, and how because they know that their names are there. They know.
Ugapsile Dladla, our Bluetooth noni, you finished me. I thought about prophets now. Ayingeke. Pretty, did you hear him saying that it was the first time they asked him about this case in May, but Mukhola said he just confessed to this case without questions. Yeah, I pretty.
One thing about them, they'll contradict themselves.
But yesterday, Gininda went on record quoting Absalom Zungu. Why is he being left out today but included yesterday?
Yesterday, Angiti, he was reading a statement. He was not.
Okay. Patience with him. Gininda goes to court knowing very well that the judge is on his side. Another thing, kwazi phinda ubuye. Okay. Another thing, what drive 1928 met is when Mshololo called Keninta this witness. Uyiyo nje, this witness. He was covering the query on why they didn't go to May. He was in their investigation. I doubt Afroforum still pursues justice in this case. H. Unyansile, as what is patience, Ntanzi never had threats, no gold tooth. Usiboniso Dlamini confessions is implicating the accused and kill. Isiboniso relaxa. Ow. Makasandra, people are saying Longwe and people are saying Longwe had dreadlocks in 2014. Yeah, I kept hearing that. Ngoja wayesachama wayenawo ama-dreadlocks basho. Upriti Shuti Longwe is the mastermind as well, because how is it possible that he has the same picture as the alleged mastermind? I assess. The informative channel, the state wants to say, I choose number 3 is the one who shot Senzo, but Mshololo questioned most of the specialists, and they confirmed that Senzo was shot by someone taller. Khanya sisinoni sisikwazi kade nginigcina. Hayi, uvumani, I choose number 4 still out of the picture besides the hearsay evidence of Constable Songo. Ugabsile, they are taking Longwe and projecting everything about him onto I choose persons and hope it sticks on one of them. I choose. It's a trial by gossip and no evidence. Who record so Marakininda Baloy and Rata need to be serious about our country. Zungu is a useless witness on this case because boom, the name of Constable Zungu's father is coming out kanjani. Blueface, please can you add subtitles for the petty viewers? I'll think about it. Unoni umnisi ungibulele ma esho kanjalo. Uyabona umnisi akanandaba noGininda, akamkhathelele noba angayenzani, akanandaba naye. Ulerato Mkhulu said he received 100 rand times 5, which is 500. Kininda's false confession says Mkhulu got 5,000. We know Kelly received no insurance or life cover, so this confession is nonsense. You want to say something?
That's a very good catch, when Lerato, because Umkulu says he usually charges 100 rand for his consult, but they paid him 500. But also Umuzi ukhuluma ngo 50 rand in the confession. Qala ngo 50 rand, ba consult ngo 50 rand kuqala. But umkhulu uthi consultation yakhe 100 rand. And then bese beqedile ukwenza umsebenzi, umkhulu uthi bamnikeza u500. Umuzi uthi 5000.
Aye, Kosiam. Patient Dabi sang light on the stand since they were outside, but she did not see the other intruders outside. Unonjola statement of arrest has changed. Sekungubaba kaZungu. Ngobzithi uthi manje uzobuya clarify what you say here. I don't think bayazi le case will be published ngoba benza abakujwayele vele. True. Dollars uthi Dollars says funny thing Mnisi and Gininda are related. I ke asiyazi leyo thina. Upriti, and when did she do a swim swap? Okay, if he went to pay accused number 3. Yazi siyayidinga nendaba yokuya kwakhe kwi-swim swap. Okay, sidinga la record yala mall wayoyenza kuyo.
Akuthi angisakhumbula ukuthi kwakuyinini. I do have it somewhere in one of the books.
Ntoni Gardens.
Ngiyayikhumbula impela that Indian, is it an Indian lady or something? Yeah, but angazi which one of the books has that thing. I'll check it.
Unolwandle Bam, hi guys, why confession guy choose one ifana nento ethethwa ngabantu ababesendlini, but he was not even inside the house yena wayengunogada. Umlampelo ladies, what is this jiggy of excluding the evidence of the person who led you to the accused Zungu's father? This is what happens when you people nonsense things. Nonsense! Ulerato, we all know that sense of fault with someone. The question is, what was it Longwe or some other unknown person or someone or one of the accused? Ulithabo Kininda knows it's over. He doesn't want to go down alone. His name dropping. Umlambo, white, silver, grey. What color was the pond? At this point, Nata says. I hope andifrizanga ke.
Black nje girl.
Hayi kazi sesigqibezela 10 more minutes and then we are done. Where was the money kept that night of the incident?
My question nami wencane. Is it Ncazo?
Good catch. Umandla, hello zithandwa zami. Mina I have liked the live 187 watching, or at this point 198, but 148 likes. Guys, come on.
50. Iphi le
Sandra,
50?
yo, why is Rata smiling though? Angazi, Rata has been smiling ever since Gininda came, guys. So angazi. Joel says, hi guys, Gininda, he's not smart. People who think he's smart, they don't talk to people who are smart, they don't talk too much. True.
It's the empty vessels, my love. Empty vessels
Yeah.
make the loudest noise.
Umhlangabezi, my question is in this colorless bag with money that was in accused number 3's phone. Gininda also say the same pig was in Kelly and Longwe's phone. Sizwe naleyo brand new information today. Sawubona mawabafana Mlambo. Yes, how can you say he didn't know anything when Zungu told them everything? Medium, why do you guys hate us? I don't know what you're talking about. Uzimasile Madika, this case can go either side, but it will be won in a Supreme Court of Appeal. Utolika says it was Volvo. Oh, hello Siba, Uliponsa. Hope I'm not late. Hi girls. Kwaza ukakabona ukuthi sikuphi?
Ngiyabona, Dal.
Okay, can you start from Umlambo?
Why would you confess without being accused of the crime, then protect your co-accused by naming wrong people? Make that make sense. I've been saying this all along. If the confession was voluntary, when you give information voluntarily, why would you now change the names? Angithi ngiyavolunteer. Volunteer the information. It hasn't been hit out of me. It hasn't been punched out of me. I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. I'm sick and tired of sitting with the secret. I did it. Why am I now misleading you with other information? Does not make sense. Ketoguhle says, hello, I'm late. Hi, Ketoguhle. Nonku says, hi, guys. Aibo, is this case over? It is almost over. Mawabafana ngicela ukubuza, guys, according to Gininda, Marco pulled the trigger or what? Yes, angithi Marco is the one that pulled the trigger, but Marco, subsequent to that, is accused number 3, basically. Usiba says, why bengakhuzani uGininda noBaloyi? They have bold chest ukuthi Senzo was killed on a Saturday. Hi Quentin. Wandile says, the key eyewitness was Zungu the son. Now it's Zungu the father. This is the joke all we are hearing. What it says, that's why they're keeping him and 3 in solitary confinement. Mkhuseli says, hey, kuzofuneka kubizwe uMakhubo. Yeah, he will be part of the defense's witnesses, I'm sure. Mlambo says, accused have a right to refuse second set of fingerprints and such. Mkhuseli says, Gininda maka lincame izulu soze albone. Liponza says, can't comment, very, very busy, but guys, Gininda is dirty. He is dirty to the core. Nomsa says, hi, Mugels. Ufanele uMakhubo angabalisi ngoba babhake amagwinya abo nge-wholesome fat. Manje izindaba zabo ziyahwama. Ziyahwama ngoba ziyabanda sana. What it says, that was a sly move because they drop a Zungu, then go with S Zungu's story without having to deal with the credibility of either statements. Mandla says, no Zungu ulapho eCape Town duze kwakho. Nomsa says, uyapanyapanya ngokuba loyi ngathi isikhova esithelwe
Awupanyapanya ngempela umbonile kwazi.
ula.
Kwenze njani?
Mahosi, thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you, Makhosi. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you.
Mkuseli says, Kininda. Manase says we need to collaborate our corroboration or corroborate our collaboration. Kininda will never become a good advocate, just too full of himself, running wild like a bull in a china shop. Siba says proceedings are all about Makubo now. Ubadlisa ngamapipe. Zanele says afternoon boswiri. Afternoon Zanele. Nomsa says ziyojika izinto ecourt ratha ngoba akuna case lana bo. Mawabafana says but isn't Marco died in 2016? He actually died in 2019.
19.
In Davidson. It's actually 2019. 2016 they were released from prison. They were arrested in 2013, released in 2016. 2019, Marco died. Then later, the other Makimbi was rearrested sometime later on. Azania says, hi, Mampele. Hi. It's Z. Hi, Mampele. Okay. Tepo says, wanna be a millionaire and marry 2 journalists. Let's wait for the subsequently to finish yapping lies. Cross-exam will be super hot and interesting. Cannot wait. Mrs. Aisha says, Kininda with his condescending demeanor. Hey, Kininda. Oh, guys, yo. I'm so over him now. Like, I'm enough with his lies. He should just go now. Ungene defense, defense. And also, I was so pissed off that Ubaloyi asked for an adjournment this early.
Yeah?
You see, I was so pissed ukuthi Ubaloyi ucele i-adjournment. Guys, already in 23, siyamgcina uKininda. He's going to ride 24, 25 or whatever. He's not going to be available. Why are they wasting time? They should have utilized the time that we have now so that they finish with uKininda. So that by next week, i-cross-examination iyaqala. Why the adjournment?
Uzobona
And
if next week uzophela next week bengekaqedi ngoKininda.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
The thing is abafuna ukusebenza bonke on Fridays.
On Friday. They pissing me off. No JP usethula uthini ke manje ngale postponement because kusazopostpone na next week uyobhala uKininda. Why couldn't we just go on with the day to day? Kuqedwe ngo 3:30 as per normal. That hour we would have utilized it in the evidence yantanzi. Next week siqhubeke ngeconfession yantanzi yokuqala. Mhlambe Tuesday we on to the second confession. Wednesday we wrapping it up. Like come on. Hey, come on.
Yasijwayela kabi.
Uqolani says Zungu the Father, Zungu the Son. We're just waiting for Zungu the Holy Spirit.
I was never ready to Xolani for that.
Zanele Aibo, make me understand, please. Senzo wafa on Saturday, according to Spia's alleged confession. Also, wavuka maybe in the morning on Sunday, then got shot on Sunday, according to Ntanzi. You wish.
You're wilding.
He says so far the biggest mistake Ganinda made or did was to try discredit and downplay Makubo. Can't wait for him to take the stand and lay it all down. Love it. Lerato, why Monday? Mpilenhle, hey bomzala, mina bengithi ngicela ama-points enisuke niwazi ukuthi angasiza i-defense ngathi ningawasho ku-live ngoba state silalela nina guys okuningi enikushoyo bese i-defense i-cross-examine.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
So we must reserve our comments. We must reserve our comments because the state listens to us and then they take that information. So we must talk only when the defense cross-examines. Oh, guys. Okay. Siba says, Bayazi Kininda is writing exams, but they adjourn early. It's nonsense. Uzanele says, allegedly confession, additional in my comments. Okay. Muhoto says, Mr. Mnisi versus Kininda during cross-exam, it's going to be lit. Cannot wait. Mkuseli says, let's hope Umakubo is safe because Kuse Mzansi apha makayekwe uFriday because Eva bephuma early. Isicefe. Mrs. Aisha says exactly. They should have adjusted their schedule even for the weekend to cover up for the exams. Mrs. Aisha, oops, sorry, Sabat from Msholol. Liponza, thank you so much for the super thanks.
Thank you,
And then
Liponza.
lastly, Mpilenhle bayanginyanisa Kininda Nobalo.
Basinyanyisa sonke.
Hey, sonke silapho, same boat.
Sonke. Anyway, guys, it's been an hour. Thank you very, very much for today. Last comment, what a day full of lies. I agree.
Are you playing for Chipolopolo ladies? No, I don't play for Chipolopolo ladies, my dear. Mlambo, yeah, Nami, I don't understand the agreement to postpone to Monday considering the important exams. Ulondi, I really agree with the above comments because I feel like they listen to you guys and they run to go and patch up their testimonies.
They've been doing so.
Guys, and the funny thing is, everyone says we're talking nonsense, we're feeding you guys nonsense, but our nonsense is relevant in cause. Just
Very
saying.
relevant.
Just saying. Anyway, guys, Lini, thank you so much for joining the live. See you later on with Ghost Nation. Oh, enjoy your weekend, Noni. Enjoy your weekend, everyone.
Enjoy your weekend, Gwazi. Thank you so much. Mamela is a WhatsApp about something now.
Okay.
It's like
Excuse
WhatsApp
me.
about something now. Thank you so much. I'll see you Monday on our live on your channel. But
Alrighty.
we will meet with Ghost Nation later on. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye guys. Bye Lerato, bye Lindy, Wesiapila Mamu Lindy. Umlambo, they should have been finished at 5 p.m. like Rata has suggested the other time. I agree. Bye Londi. Happy weekend, Mlambo. Guys, all of you, please be blessed wherever you are. Bye bye. Love you so much. Thank you so much, Aisha, and everyone else who was here. Thank you so much to the guys that blessed me with the super thanks. Isaac, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you. Nibe ne weekend emandi, nibe safe wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye.